to Tai Chi. Everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. Stretch those arms above your head. Turn your hips and waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the fingers are supposed to be stretched out. Okay, stretch out your fingers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1. Go down by touching. Come up by touching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Shift your weight. Kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman, opening up your span, parallel feet, cross and sit on that side. Good Tai Chi posture, don't lean. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good Tai Chi posture, doing our golden cockerel. Remembering our stretching, growing a little taller. Give you a few seconds to grow a little taller. Whatever it takes to inch up and be much taller than what you really are. Spine real straight, head erect, chin down. Opening up your span, thinking about how you're going to be a golden cockerel on your left. Shift your weight. One more set. Kicking out on our right. Shift your weight to the left, center, counterbalance out. Last set. Holding our ball in a T stance, root down on the back or right foot. Think about how you're going to move that energy. Here we go. Out on an L, move that energy, bow stance. Stretch. Center, out, stretch. Hands go for the ride. Sit down, sit back. Parallel and higher. Grasp the bird's tail. Start the wild horse's mane in the 24. Half step, spin, look, up, point, spread out. Drop, bisect, look back, brush knee. Sit back, sit down, brush knee 2. Brush knee 3, it's okay. Half step, rock the front foot, play your lute. Center, open, glance, lead with your toe. Repulse 1. Repulse 2. 3. Modify that foot. Hold your ball. Center. Board off. Hands go for the ride. Contact, push that energy out. Roll back. Spiral forward. Pass the bird's tail. Sit down. Push out that energy. Roll back. Sit down. Twist. Cup. Middle, T-hook, out, single whip. Sit back, sit down, pivot, cloud hands. Use your hips and waist. Use your core. Use your mind. Middle, look and hook, T out, L, second single whip. Half step, sit back, rock, up with your left foot, high pat, cross, out to the left with your heel, up with your right foot, right hand, and out. And in, L stance, double punch. Sit back, sit down. Pivot, left foot, left hand up, kick out. Hook, toe, down, bow stance, turn, left, out, golden cockerel. Toe, spin, hook, split, down, bow stance, out, rear right, golden cockerel. Extend the knee, hold your ball, out with your heel, roll, drop, push, maiden on her right. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, heel out, hand out, roll, push left. Half step to the back, set up the right hand, left on your toe, bend the back knee, up, two hands, foot, start, out, flash arms. sit back, sit down, pivot, up, down, deflect, parry, punch, strip, open your fingers, roll back, spiral forward, pivot, open, in, embrace the tiger, up, rotate, push out. Drop your shoulders. Said that I would take the last single whip after cloud hands. Half step, sit back, rock, pat your horse, cross, out, heel, out, in, L stance, extend the knee, double punch. Sit back, sit down, pivot. Left hand, left foot up, kick out. Hook, down, bow stance. Extend the knee, heel, drop that backhand roll, push. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, heel, push. Half step to the back. We'll go over this one, bend the back knee. Good Tai Chi posture. So we said we were at the last single whip, going into high pat on the horse, okay? So we're doing it together. Half step forward, sit back, rock the front foot, up on the left, high pat on the horse. Cross at the wrist, step out with your heel to the left, center, kick out. In, L stance, stretch out that knee, look at your opponent and a double punch. Sit back, sit down, pivot, ground, root down, up, kick out. In, hook, down, drop, bow stance, out to the left, up, golden cockerel. Toe, pivot, hook, split, Bow stance, bow the legs, out, set, up, holding cockerel. Extend the knee, hold your ball, bring it in, heel out, bottom hand advances, roll, push. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, bring it in, heel, bottom hand advances, push, shuttle left. Half step to the back, left hand across your waist, set it to the side, bend the back knee. One hand up, two hands up, foot up, start in the middle, flash arms like a fan. Sit back, sit down, pivot, up, down, deflect, parry, punch, strip, open your fingers, roll back, sit down, spiral forward, pivot, pivot, in, tuck that right hand inside the cross, rotate it, pause, push out, drop your shoulders, heel, toe. So the last maiden works her shuttle on the left, half step to the back. This is the hand that comes across, sweeps across, on your toe, down, bend the back, flex the back knee. One hand, two hands, then your foot, out, flash arms like a fan. Okay, so we're gonna try that, okay? Not too many words, turning this way like you. We said that we were doing the last shuttle on the left. So how do you shuttle on the left? Yeah, okay. So shuttle right, sit back, out step. Okay, right, sit back, sit down, pivot out, left hand on the bottom, we're going to shuttle on the left, okay? Out with your heel, roll, push, back, half step to the back, left hand across your body, right hand comes up on your toe of the opposite side, one hand, two hands, then your foot, flash arms like a fan. One more time. We just got through shuttling on our right. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, left heel, left hand, shuttle on her left. Slowly, half step to the back, across your waist, set up the right hand. When you go down, you're on your toe of the opposite side of your body. One hand, two hands, foot up, flash arms like a fan. Okay, maiden shuttles on her right, right foot up, shuttles on her right. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, left hand on the bottom, holding your ball, left foot, heel out, left hand out, shuttle on her right. So we notice that the shuttling is done on a zigzag. However, on Needle of the Bottom of the Sea, because we take this half step to the back, you can do it with me, we're directly straight ahead, right? We're not slanted or on a zigzag. One hand, two hands, foot, start, flash arms. Okay, one more time and then I'm going to come forward and show you, okay? So right, we're shuttling on our right. Out with our right, shuttle on our right. half step, sit back, out step, left hand, left foot out, shuttle left. Half step to the back, across your hips and waist, down, up, together, start, flash arms. All right, so this is what we did. Shuttled here, sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, left heel, left hand, shuttle left. Half step to the back, across your hips and waist, bend the back knee. One hand, two hands, foot, flash arms like a fan. All right, this time I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna call out key things to do. So we shuttle, shuttles on her right, sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, bring it in, left foot, bottom hand advances, roll, shuttle left. Half step to the back, on your toe, across your hips and waist, right hand comes up, counterbalance, down, bend the back knee, up, 1, 2, start. Notice where my hands are, high and low. But the low hand, which is the hand that pushes forward, has a place, watch again, down, up. I position my hand right here. Watch again, down, up, here, here. So this hand already has its place here because it's below, it comes out, and this guy comes back. It's the high, this is the low. Okay, you want to try it? So the only way I can try it and do it with you is to face how you're, with my back towards you, so you don't really get to see. But I think if you are conscientious enough, you will finally get it, okay? So right foot, right hand, right foot forward, right hand, sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, left foot, left hand, out on your heel, roll, push. Half step to the back, across your hips and waist, higher on the left, on the right hand, the left hand is your counterbalance. Bend with the back knee, one hand, two hands, foot, start, left hand lower, right hand higher. Then it'll allow you to sit back and sit down, pivot, high and low, okay? So I want to show you that one now, okay? So remember that we're taking an overview. Those of you who already know the movements, go back and pretend that you don't know anything and learn it all over again, okay? So I'm going to add on now the transition into deflecting, okay? So we are at Maiden works the shuttle on her right. Sit back, sit down, pivot, hold your ball, left foot, left hand, roll, push. Half step to the back, across the hips and waist, set up my top hand, counterbalance on the left, come down for the needle. One hand, two hands, send my foot, start, flash arms. Okay, flash arms, repositioning, sit back, sit down, pivot, up, down, deflect, parry, punch, punch, strip, pull back. There's something I want to show you, so don't think that this is easy now, okay? sit back, sit down, pivot, pivot, in, embrace, start to rotate already down here so that when you come up below your chin, this is already in place. I want to say, take your time. Don't quickly come here and then push it out, because then it looks like it's inside out. So you come here, you turn already, you come back up here, and the words that I am using now is to just sort of bring it in. Tighten it up, bring it in, bring that cross in. Then the power of your left wrist pushes out, and we'll try this right now, okay? But I wanted to make sure that you could see and apply the phrases and keywords to where they should be. All right, and now we'll have the opportunity to then fix up our Embrace the Tiger. Sit back, sit down, pivot, pivot, in, tuck that right hand, start to rotate, bring it up, below your chin, push it in a little bit, power of the left wrist, push it out. Separate it, drop your shoulders. Hands go for the ride, up, off, down, closing form. One more time, but when I see you in the center, can you kind of glance and see what I'm doing, okay? That way, okay? Sit back, sit down, pivot, open, in, embrace, bring it up, turn, rotate, bring it closer, push out, separate, hands go for the ride as you wear your mittens, and up, and off, and down, closing form. All right, so now your turn to watch to see if you've got the details, okay? So, last grasping of the bird's tail. Sit back, sit down. Twist, 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 embrace, up, bring it in, push, drop, wear your mittens, and close, okay? So, just to point out, if you didn't really see it, this hand, which is the left hand, I call it on the non-instructional, drop your left hand open this way. Instead now, the level in which this left hand remains the same. So you can check your posture by, when you open up like this, both hands are at the same level rather than this way. So push, turn, pivot, pivot. You're going to embrace, turn. As you rise up, take your time, maybe push it in a little bit. There's some tension, so now the left wrist is going to push out with that power. And then down. So none of the seconds or minutes that we're doing this is your hand, once it embraces, is very floppy and light. You need some pong energy, fullness of the energy, okay? Because you're embracing the tiger, and this is the last martial arts thing that you have, pushing him down. Even at this point, your hands are not relaxed. Your hand still has some tension because it's carrying all that energy back to you. And it's at the same time doing what your core and your mind saying to do. It's not just coming down by itself. It's being powered by the dropping of the shoulders, flexing of the knees, and the core, okay? Can we try that and see if we can get a little bit more into it? You go this way, okay? So we'll meet up in the embracing of the tiger, okay? Push out, stretch, Sit back, sit down, pivot, leave that left hand high, pivot out, in, embrace, turn, push in, push out with the power of the left wrist, separate, hands go for the right. Getting better? Kinda easy, but you know what? It's not really that easy if you do it with fluidity, flowing, and using your core. So every time you say, this is an easy one, make it difficult because it's too easy for you to say that it's easy. You get my thinking? That's why I say when we do our 10 form, everybody says, oh, it's so easy. But turn it around and say, because it's an abbreviated form, a short form, we need to challenge ourselves and say to ourselves, we have to make sure we know those short movements come from the 24 or the 16. They come from a longer movement that we have to then insert and do it correctly. Do not abbreviate it. Do not think it's simple, such as closing form. We can all better opening, commencing form, and closing form by empowering our mind to make our movement. It needs to be tip-top, because if you start something, you don't want to go for a mediocre start. You want to set the pace for the whole rendition. You want to close on that same note. You don't want to say, I give up. I just did a magnificent job, and still you want to still be able to keep yourself composed and at that high level, not just drop it down because it's now 6 minutes of doing this, okay? So keep that in mind. Whenever you think something is easy, recheck yourself, because more than likely there's something that's missing or something that you can do better. 24. Begin. Good Tai Chi posture, Yang Ten form. Grow a little taller. Commencing form.